Do you want to know? Well, I think
Alright, so what we're looking at now is going to be a hotel, business center, and shopping mall. Honestly, I don't remember the name of it, but it's designed to look like two Qatari swords that are crossed. You can see how they point at the top. There's a rounded, looks like it's going to be a restaurant on the left-hand side, and on the right-hand side is more squarish. That could also be a penthouse, who knows. And it's under construction. I'm sure, like everything else in Qatar, it's the plans for it are for it to be done in time for the World Cup. But it's kind of a neat little design. I call it the Eye of Sauron, after Lord of the Rings. And if you've seen that movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Over to the right, we have the Marina Food Court, or Marina Food Arena, they call it. And it's pretty neat. A lot of coffee shops, a lot of burger shops, pizza, chicken places, a couple of local cuisine open for most of the day and evening. It gets really, really cat hair at night. And you have to be kind of careful because the Qataris come in really fast and whip into the parking spots really fast. And if you're standing there, you're probably going to get hit. But it's pretty cool. When we're done with our walk, we're probably going to come back here to this one, the 86, and drink the coffee we will have earned for the amount of calories we've earned today. I'm not sure how many shops are actually in there. You can probably look it up online, but there's quite a few dozen at least. If you drive in, it winds around like a maze until you get through to the end. Like I said, this is kind of mild. You see a lot of cars out there right now, people coming for lunch and stuff. But at nighttime, oh my God, it's backed up and packed. And immediately, because God forbid you didn't know they were coming in, and don't have somebody standing out there to take their order the second they pull in. But anyways, you're looking at Lusail business district and residential areas. Got some really neat architecture. If you look straight ahead at the buildings that are stacked on top of each other, I call them the stacks after the book Ready Player One, or the movie Ready Player One. They look like they're all stacked upon each other. Kind of looks like they're still working on the top ones. I can see some equipment up there, so I thought maybe they were open already, but maybe they're not. But a lot of neat architectural designs. I really think that what happens is the Qataris throw some money at a project, and the designer says, "What do you want?" And they're said, "Surprise us, man. Have fun with it." And that's what they do. Some of the architectural shapes that are out here are absolutely amazing. One of the most beautiful cities to go see. Designs and how creative these guys can get. And we're coming up a little bit closer to the actual marina with the boats and everything. Don't see a lot of people taking the boats out this time of year. I'm not sure why. I'm not a sailor, so I imagine it might be because of the wind, because of the cooler temperatures at night, possibly. But yeah, it's pretty neat boats out here. Wooden ones, we'll see one when we come up a little close. And when we go around to the other side of the Eye of Sauron, we'll see some boats parked. But they've got some that I think are a unique design to Qatar. I don't know for sure. At the very least, it's probably a unique design to the Gulf Coast here. And I don't know, they're pretty cool. I'll point it out once we get up there and we see it. To the right over here, it looks like they're building a Marina Mall. And it looks like construction is just getting underway recently, like in the past couple of months. Not sure how this is going to affect the mall that they're building. Eventually, when it's completed, it'll be the largest if you look over to the left and zoom in, you can see the mall straight ahead. Like I said, that's called Window. And I mean, it looks big from here, but you have to see it looking down and just see how far back it expands as well. So coming up on the left, you're going to see a couple of those moving boats that I was referring to. They're pretty. Boats and all that, but so it's probably something I need to kind of look into and get to know a little bit better. So I haven't done anything talking about if I come down here with people to show them around down here. Yeah, can you see that brown one right there? The large one. So see it straight ahead. Yeah. You can see more of them over there. They're the brown color with the flat tops on them and all that. If there was somebody around here we could probably ask them what they're called. But anybody that's watching this, you can look it up. And probably get a good idea of exactly what we're talking about. It's kind of nice to see the modern fishing boats and pleasure craft alongside these, what I would consider traditional.
Have you been to Lusail?
No, I have not gone in there. That's a pretty large one. You can take a lot of people out on this one. I wonder if that's a charter, like, I don't want to say party boat because they don't really party out here, but it looks like something you would take a large group out on, like for a work excursion. Just go out, crack open a few beers and enjoy life. You can see, like I said, I wish I knew what the name of this is going to be. I think it's going to be part of the Qatar line of hotels because I see the Qatar sign a lot, but I'm not sure what they're going to call it. Maybe Qatar Towers, I see that every now and then. But Qatar Towers is part of a larger umbrella organization that I think develops a lot of the hotels out here. So. We're going to go around to the back side, and it's a nice little walk out there. The nice thing about what we're going to see is all the fountains, and the best time to see those fountains is in the evening or the early morning before the sun comes up, because they light them up with different colors, and they're actually pretty neat to see with all the colors shining through them and everything. But we'll see them in a few minutes as we come around to the north side here. Nice and cool in the shade out here right now too.
Wow.
Right here you can see, if you want to show, that's what it's going to look like when it's completely done. Not exactly, because as you can see, what we're looking at, well, maybe, because we'd be looking at it from this angle, a different angle. So yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like when it's done. I'm assuming that the hotels will be up along the curbs and everything, and depending on whether you're on the inside ring or the outside. They have a lot of prayer stations out here as well, so that followers of Islam can pray throughout the day when the call to prayer comes, which is pretty nice. I see them using it quite a bit. We're coming up to the water again, and what we're going to do is we're going to walk down all the way and around and take in a lot of the sights, and hopefully see some really cool things. One of the neater things that I've been able to see while I've been out here is this cityscape when there's a light fog out, and it looks actually pretty cool. The buildings are kind of emerging from the mist. A lot of stray cats around here, and I think a couple of them have like kittens in these bushes, and if you stop near the bushes, that irritates them a little bit. And they'll let you know, so I try not to stop near the bushes.